When a therapist turned comedy booker turned writer falls in love with a stand-up comic and then falls into a coma, there's not much left to do but make a movie. And that's just what my guest has done. Executive producer and writer of one of the best movies of 2017, The Big Sick. Please welcome Emily V. Gordon.
You really shouldn't heckle comedians. It's so rude.
I didn't heckle you. I just woohooed you.
Yelling anything at a comedian is considered heckling. Heckling doesn't have to be negative.
So if I yelled out like, "You're amazing in bed," that'd be a heckle?
Yeah, it would be an accurate heckle.
So nice to have you here. Congratulations on the film.
Thank you so much. Yeah, it's been all the cliches. It's been a whirlwind. It's been amazing.
How did you go about making a comedic movie about a very serious topic and something that happened to you?
Emily's fine. She is at City View Hospital in Chicago in a medically induced coma.
That's always been one thing that Kumail, my husband, and I have in common, and one thing that kind of brought us together early on was that's how we cope with things. We cope through humor.
Yes, I did say coma.
I think when you're in the depths of despair, when you're kind of really intense, having really intense feelings, I do feel like that's when the best laughs can happen, and that's when you really are kind of broken down to like your most like basic human nature.
Thank you very much. I'm just gonna like call an Uber, go home.
What was it like working with your husband, writing the screenplay?
Your driver will be ready as soon as he puts on his pants.
We had worked together before, which I think helped. We had done a TV show for Comedy Central, we had done a live stand-up show, and we had a podcast about video games. And then writing together is a new challenge, but it's kind of cool because it was fun to collaborate on stuff that we both remembered, but we remembered very differently.
Are you judging Pakistan's next top model or something?
You know how we have arranged marriage in my culture? These are those women.
You were obviously involved in the casting.
Yes.
What was that like, picking someone to play you?
It wasn't just left up to me. It was definitely kind of, we had this brain trust of people, and we saw a lot of amazing actresses for this role, and we were like, it's obviously Zoe.
It was that obvious to you.
It just was from the start, and she just came in with exactly what we were looking for, the right energy, the right everything, had her own thoughts about the character.
Will you take me back?
Just feels totally different now. And I can't do that again.
Give us a great piece of trivia for The Big Sick.
Okay, ready? The scene where Emily has been placed into the coma, spoiler alert, and Kumail leaves to go call Emily's parents and then comes back and sits next to Emily's bed and kind of falls asleep. That's me in the bed.
Wow.
And not Zoe Kazan. What's hilarious is that I'm not super comfortable in hospitals still. And they just were like, hey, Emily, it'll be fun. Just jump into the bed real quick. It's just a shot. But I just was not having a good time in a hospital bed.
Well, you know what is fun? The IMDb speed round.
Oh, here we go.
I'm gonna give you a line from a movie and you're gonna fill in the blank. It's no plagiarism.
No plagiarism.
First one. I'm as mad as hell and I'm...
Going to eat 3 bowls of cereal.
Is that what happens?
I really like cereal as like a comfort food for me. Yeah.
They may take our lives, but they'll never take our...
Cat.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's...
wearing this fancy dress right now when she would rather be not wearing a fancy dress.
This is not you?
I mean, it is. It is a version of me, but I've worn more dresses in the past like couple of months than I think I've ever worn in my entire life.